Rise and shine on Australia's Vision Christian Radio.
I just wanted to share something that I Googled, years ago now, about Valentine's Day, because I was doing a little church service in a very high care elderly folk people, and it was Valentine's Day that day. And from memory, what I Googled was that Saint Valentine, I can't remember the year, but it was in the years when Christianity was forbidden, basically, and heavily persecuted. And if a young couple met and were both of the Christian faith and were usually hiding it because you would die if you didn't, but they wanted to marry as a Christian couple in a formal, I guess, Christian way in the sense of uniting in their faith, Saint Valentine, as also a young Christian man at the time, was performing ceremonies, if you like, to unite them in a wedding kind of thing, but with a Christian flavour, shall we say. Yeah. Anyway, he was discovered and found, and bad things were done to him, many bad things, I think. And then he ended up and he refused to stop doing it, and he refused to turn away from Jesus. And so he was beheaded on the 14th of February that year.
Really?
That's what I read.
Wow. Oh, there you go. I had no idea. Did you know that, Andy?
You learn something every day, Phil. No, I was going to Google it this morning. I got distracted. So I'm glad you filled in the gaps for us.
Yeah, so there is definitely a Christian
thread in there. There is a thread of Christianity, yes.
Totally, because he was a very committed Christ follower in the days of persecution and was beheaded for his faith because he performed a ceremony around young people who loved each other.
Ah, beautiful. Natalie, thank you. You've, I think, for some redeemed Valentine's Day, so we really appreciate that info.
And isn't it amazing, Natalie, that the Romans beheaded him and got rid of him, and they were all powerful and at the time, and now the Roman Empire's gone, and yet Christianity is still here flourishing, over 2 billion people following Jesus. You can't stop God's kingdom growing, can you?
No, you can't. And, the good things like love will always shine through, and through Valentine's Day, even though it's a grim story because it's actually a day of a beheading, but it's shone through as a story of love.
Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.